Right, so welcome back. Tonight we're off for a little impromptu camp. Well, actually, I'm carrying on from where I left off. I been ill. I was ill. I set up a big canvas bell tent about a week ago in the woods, and the whole family got taken. We all got taken poorly, so we had to cancel the camp, and then we've all been ill for a week, so I haven't been back. So I'm hoping that no one's stolen my tent. It was a lovely evening. I think it's going to absolutely team it down tonight. So I might get washed away, but excuse me, but I really felt that my soul needed a camp just to get myself better. Aeroplane in the sky, someone going off somewhere nice. So let's, fingers crossed, hope that no little rapscallions have come and stolen all my stuff. I mean, we're fairly in the middle of nowhere, so you'd be hard pushed to, but someone may have moved in. Who knows? I'll tell you what, walking across fields isn't much fun. Let's have a look. All looks good. You never do know what people get up to. There's a lot of animals. A lot of Lisa come down. Right, I got the stove going in the tent. Made it too hot now. It's not really stove weather, to be honest. Not quite cold enough. It might get a bit nippy later, but I've just left it on with a log, small log in it. Right, I'm gonna have some porridge for dinner because I'm not actually that hungry. I had quite a big lunch, so I'm gonna have some Harvest Morn porridge. I might make it chocolatey, just because why not? That'll do. Nice. I just want to enjoy a bit more time outside before it starts. The rains never come when they say they're going to come. So I've got breakfast and a nighttime drink all wrapped up in one. Oh, and I've got a ladybird in it. So every cloud. Where's it gone? Turn that off. Might be better. Sorry for the light on the head. I was saying that I can't see what I'm doing. I'll put it down a bit. Wait for that to start cooking. Right, so I've made everything roasting hot now. Right, so not bad. Actually not bad. Right, I think I might get set up for bed. Not really anything else going on. Oh Jesus, it's hot in here. Well, at least it's not as smoky as it was earlier. It was absolutely smoked out in here because of the new stove. It's obviously got like machining oil and stuff on it, and it smoked the whole place out. But now, burning beautifully. So I'm gonna pack some bits up outside, and then I'm gonna come back in, and I think I'm gonna maybe put my chair in here, and then I'll just sit for a little bit, maybe listen to a podcast. So let's do that, shall we? In the meantime, I'll leave you with a wood burning stove. Take my jumper off, it's so hot in here. First hot tent camp of the year. So far it's going okay. Some moths in here. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is the first time I've been in a canvas hot tent. I've never owned a canvas hot tent, and the temperature's not cold. I haven't got my thermometers. I forgot my thermometers So that tells me a lot more info. As I say, I came out in a bit of a quick way, but if it takes you and you can do it, get out and camp. It's good for the old mental health. I only mentioned it a few times, but I've been poorly, and I think being poorly really hurts my mental health. It takes me back to feeling hungover. It's about 12 degrees out there. So the reason I say that is I don't drink anymore. I gave up drinking over 5 years ago now. It's almost 2,000 days. Someone worked out their days the other day, and I worked out my days. So almost 2,000 days that I haven't had a hangover. And I was so poorly that it reminded me of the times that I had those really bad, really 2-3 day hangovers from when I drank way too much. And I think it made my mental health remember that feeling for some reason. Not 100% sure why, but it wasn't a nice feeling. I felt like I was separated from the family. Disjointed from the family, like I used to feel when I was drinking, and it just was. I felt like the old useless Paul. But I'm not. And you have to remember that, and talking about it helps. So I talked about it with my wife today, saying how it made me feel, and it made me feel better. So I got up. It also helped. We got sort of signed off on a big job today, which is always one of those things when you're self-employed and you don't know where or what when your next big job's going to come from. That's always a happy day. So I celebrated by having extra bacon on a cheeseburger, £3. So that was quite good. But yeah, so I thought I'd come out in a tent just to help with things, which might seem weird to some people, but to other people it's also a very fun thing. So today's been sort of mixed emotions really, but I feel like coming out and doing a camp is good. But I think back to what I was saying, I haven't had a canvas hot tent before, and it's lovely and warm in here. It's hotter than a house. It's 12 degrees outside, it says. Sorry if my nose is a bit snotty. So it's 12 degrees outside. It's only going to get down to 10, like 9. No, that's later on. So 10 degrees tonight, but we've got fairly heavy rain, and it looks like the wind could be interesting. So 20 mile an hour winds. Hopefully a tree doesn't fall on me. It's fairly clear where we are. I did check. It is gusting to 30 miles an hour, and it does get quite windy up in these woods. So I was hoping for a good night's sleep, but that could not happen. We will have to see. So I think I am going to enjoy the rest of the evening. I think I might watch a movie. on the phone, and I will join you in the morning, unless my tent blows down, and then I'll obviously keep you updated on that, because it's very important to keep you updated on that. But thanks for watching so far, and good night, and I'll see you bright and breezy in the morning. Good night. Morning. Made it through the night. It's been a good night's sleep. Tent's held up well. I'd say it's bomb-proof. If you're interested in canvas tents, I would check out the canvastentshop.co.uk. That's where this one came from. This was given to us to test. And so far, so good. And now I'd love to get a coffee on the go and get the stove going, but I've got to go and get the kids ready for school. So I've got to pack up, get up, pack up and get gone. So I'm going to take a few bits with me now, and then I'll come back when it stops raining and pack the rest up, because I'm very lucky in the fact that I can leave stuff, which is not like a lot of people, so I appreciate how lucky I am. Also, I touched briefly on mental health in my last night when I was talking. There's a thing I've seen recently called, now I think it's called Mike's Men's Club, and if you're struggling with mental health, that seems like a good place to look at. They have meetings and stuff. I heard him on the radio the other day. He was quite good. So if you're a man and you're struggling, I would take a look at that. I'll leave a link to that as well if I can find it. It might be called Mike's Men's Club. I'll have a look and see what it's called. But that's a good place to have a look if you feel like you need some people to chat to. But other than that, thanks ever so much for watching. I've got to move quite speedily now, so I'm just going to finish it here. There'll be a bit of me packing up and probably walking out of here. I don't think I'll do much recording outside. It sounds pretty bad at the moment. I had to move to a mic because the iPhone's picking up all the other stuff, so hopefully this audio is a bit better. Great. Right, thank you ever so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Poke myself in the eye. Had a good night. Lasted. That tree didn't fall down last night, so we were okay. Not much else. A lot of leaves. It's quite a nice colour on the floor. Right, let's get back to the real world, shall we? Oh, mud's sticky this morning. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, give it a like, leave a comment about your whatever you want, really. Christ.